Nobody expected this escape method. It's what. You fucking cunt.
He's fucked. He's gone down the pier now.
Gosh, like these UK cops are so out of shape. They're not intimidating at all. Like I'm actually surprised that American cops are better than UK cops. Explain the crime rate differences. What's he gonna do? He's gonna do a loop de loop. I think he's gonna do a loop de loop, right? Just run, just run past him, and then he tries to grab him, and he loses grip. What's he gonna do? Just a stare down? Like, look, that's just. Oh no! Oh,
He's fucking dashed him in the fucking water.
dude, he better not die.
Thrown him in. He's fucked.
I.
You fucking legend. Bloody cunt.
Oh my days. Okay, alright, he's good, he's fine. That could have ended pretty badly, though.
Oh, Chavi ain't giving up. I can't put myself there, mate. Come on.
Run, you chum.
You're a bit slow, sir. You're a bit slow, sir. He wet that way, you drip.
You drink. Okay, yeah, I'm not for that. Like that could be low-key attempted murder. But as a cop, why didn't you call for backup? It's clear that you cannot catch him. You gotta accept reality. I mean, this is what happens, right? In the UK, you have these underqualified people to be law enforcers. He could barely run. He was fucking dying. That guy, he runs. My dad is 70 years old, and even my dad could run faster than that. My dad could still sprint. That guy was not sprinting. He was doing the exhausted jogging style. God darn, that guy's probably like only 40 years old. I guess what Brian Johnson said was true, right? Once most men hit 30 years old, they stop sprinting the rest of their lives. 90% of men stop sprinting completely. And yeah, you could see why, right? It's just you could also see why UK crime increased drastically, right? Is it compared to US because you have these limp dick cops that cannot do a job. It's that simple. Like I personally I believe that every cop should be able to sprint. They should be at that's not that shouldn't even be a question. That shouldn't even be like a requirement. It should I mean that should be like given. You got to be able to sprint. Why are you not able to sprint? You can't. You shouldn't be in the force. But you know you have like UK where they have cops that arrest people for feeding pigeons instead of dealing with fraud or violent crimes or stabbings. They just leave a fucking placard on the floor or whatever when someone gets stabbed. They don't do shit about crime. That's why UK is so crime infested. But hey, I mean, you know what? UK is already lost. It's not what it used to be anymore. Uh, especially what their prime minister is a pussy. Right, their laws are pussy. Their whole regulations are just it's all been pussified. Everyone's gone limp, and I'm starting to see more British women coming here into the U.S. in my city because they just don't feel safe in England anymore. And yeah, I don't blame them. I get it. It's fucking rough. I remember like back then when the Brits used to be powerful, right? Like it brings up the old saying, "Good, bad times create hard men creates bad time." And I mean, hard men creates good time creates bad men. The cycle, that's the cycle, right? They're in the bad man cycle. Like back in, if you look back in history in like the 1800s, the Brits, they were Mongols. They were vicious, but they were also civilized. They are all constantly at war against the French and the Germans and whatever, and they waged the most wars. But they were also one of the most well-developed nations in the world back then, better than China. But now, look what have they been reduced to?
Oh, Chevy ain't
This is what they have become.
Okay, come on,
They got lazy.
come on. You're a bit slow, sir.
If this guy was born in the 1600s, he could have been a warrior, but no, he's just some shit ass law enforcer.
You're a bit slow, sir. He went that way, you drip. Okay.
Even the civilians are sick of their own nation. That's how the world is. I mean, that's how it is in England right now. I used to want to go there, not anymore. I don't feel safe there.